Get ready for the most anticipated movies of 2024. From mind-bending sci-fi adventures to heartwarming dramas, the silver screen is about to be graced with a lineup that promises to leave us on the edge of our seats. So, get ready for a cinematic journey like never before. Number 1. Madam Web. Ready for a dive into the not-so-MCU world of Madam Web? This one's not your typical Marvel Cinematic Universal flick. It's part of Sony's Spider-Man universe, also known as SSU. There are whispers of some MCU nods, like the potential appearance of Uncle Ben. If the rumors are true, and Uncle Ben does pop up in Madam Web, it could open the door to some interesting multiverse scenarios. The trailer? It's looking good. We meet Madam Web, aka Cassandra Webb, who made her Marvel Comics debut in The Amazing Spider-Man number 210 in 1980, created by Denny O'Neil and John Romita Jr. She's often seen in Spider-Man comics as an older woman with myasthenia gravis hooked up to a spiderweb-like life support system. Madam Web, a clairvoyant and precognitive mutant, first assists Spider-Man in a kidnapping case. Unlike some mutants, she retains her powers during the Decimation storyline. In Grim Hunt, she meets a tragic end at the hands of Sarah and Anna Kravinoff, but passes on her abilities and blindness to Julia Carpenter, the next Madam Web. There's a Spider-Man-like villain in pursuit, causing trouble for her and other Spider-Women. Plus, we get to see Dakota Johnson and Sydney Sweeney on the superhero scenes together for the first time. And can we talk about Billie Eilish soundtrack? It just fits right in. Number 2. Dune 2. Gear up for the return of giant sandworms, Timothée Chalamet rocking a still suit, and Zendaya claiming more screen time in Dune Part 2. The sequel to Denis Villeneuve's Dune, hitting theaters in 2024, has dropped a trailer, giving us a glimpse of a fresh cast and the desert resurgence in power. While we're counting down the days of its release, there's still much shrouded in mystery about the adaptation of Frank Herbert's timeless sci-fi novel despite it being nearly 60 years old. What's the inside scoop? Well, the first trailer, unveiled on May 3rd, teased up with snippets of the sequel storyline and introduced new characters like Princess Irulan and Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen. A second, more extended trailer hits screens on June 29th, stealing the spotlight. This trailer dives deeper into the plot, offering a glimpse of Paul's evolution as a leader of the Fremen, now known as the Muad'Dib. Are you ready for this one? Number 3. Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire. The King of the Monsters is making a return in 2024, bringing excitement to new heights. Toho's Godzilla -1 is already gracing U.S. theaters, and now Warner Bros. Is gearing up for its own spectacle. The MonsterVerse saga began in 2014 with Godzilla, offering a fresh and gritty take on the iconic creature. Subsequent chapters, including Kong Skull Island 2017 and Godzilla King of the Monsters 2019, paved the way for the colossal showdown in Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Now the Titan is ready to storm back onto the big screen in Adam Wingard's Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. While they may not be duking it out this time, the anticipation is sky high. 2 years have passed since the epic clash in Godzilla vs. Kong, where they joined forces against Mechagodzilla in Hong Kong. The partnership hinted at larger stories to come, and fans won't have to wait much longer. Mark your calendars for April 12, 2024, as Godzilla and Kong team up once again in a sequel that promises to expand the MonsterVerse to new horizons. It's a thrilling time to be a Godzilla fan. Number 4. The Fall Guy. Get ready for a blast from the past as The Fall Guy, inspired by the 1980s TV show starring Lee Majors. This action-packed story follows a Hollywood stuntman caught up in the real-world dangerous mission. Scheduled to kick off in the summer movie season, The Fall Guy is set to hit theaters on May 3rd, 2024. Initially slated for March 1st release, the film got a 2-month push after Deadpool 3 made way due to the SAG-AFTRA strike. For a sneak peek into the adrenaline-fueled ride, Universal dropped the official 3.5-minute trailer on November 2nd, 2023. Set the tune for Bon Jovi's You Give Love a Bad Name. The trailer unveils a central, unrequited romance between Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt's characters. When a movie star goes missing, the studio ropes in Gosling to save the day, or Blunt's movie faces a shutdown. If this sounds like your kind of cinematic thrill, mark your calendars for The Fall Guy's big screen debut. Number 5. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Get ready for the next chapter in the Planet of the Apes saga with Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Following the unexpected success of the 2011 reboot Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the franchise bounced back and delivered 2 acclaimed sequels. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and War of the Planet of the Apes. As the franchise moves forward, the burning question is, will this new saga eventually connect with the original 1968 classic? Director Wes Ball, along with creative team, now has the freedom to explore uncharted territory in this long-running franchise. With 5 movies and 2 TV series in the first saga, Planet of the Apes has covered a wide range of themes and narratives. Mark your calendars for the release of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes on May 24, 2024. The smooth pre-production, production, and post-production processes have kept the release date blocked, promising the uninterrupted cinematic experience. Number 6. Bad Boys 4. The Bad Boys are making another return, and it feels like a nostalgic reunion with the 1995 original release. The series, known for its humor and explosive action, is gearing up for its 4th installment, and here's the interesting part. It's making a relatively quick comeback. After an 8-year gap between the first and second movie, followed by a 13-year wait for the third, Bad Boys 4 is hitting theaters with less than a 5-year break. Fans can expect the familiar faces of their favorite cast and crew, bringing back the essence of the series. Save the date, Bad Boy 4 is set to hit theaters on June 14, 2024. While there isn't a trailer available just yet, the excitement was ignited when Will Smith and Martin Lawrence shared an Instagram post announcing the film's production. The Instagram teaser, featuring Smith driving towards Lawrence's home, hinted at a significant news dropping, accompanied by the iconic Shake Your Tail Feather from the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack. The post set the stage for what's to come. Number 7. Gladiator II. It's been nearly a quarter century since Ridley Scott Gladiator took us on a thrilling journey to ancient Rome, and now the much-anticipated sequel is on the horizon. Gladiator II, set to release on November 22, 2024, marks the return of the iconic saga, exploring new chapters in the Roman Empire. For fans who patiently awaited to follow up the award-winning original, the wait is almost over. Gladiator II promises a fresh narrative and a blend of established emerging talent. Although Russell Crowe won't make a physical return, unless as a special cameo, given Maximus's fate in the first film, the cast is stellar. Leading the pack is Paul Mescal, known for his Oscar-nominated performance in After Sun. Connie Nielsen, and nephew of Joaquin Phoenix. Joining the ensemble is Pedro Pascal from The Mandalorian and The Last of Us, his yet-to-be-revealed role. Denzel Washington, a 2-time Oscar winner, also reunites with Ridley Scott. While the exact production start date remains unannounced, anticipation is building. Paul Mescal hinted at a summer kickoff during a BAFTA Film Awards red carpet interview in February 2023, joking about getting in shape for his upcoming role. Number 8. Lord of the Rings, War of Rohirrim. The Lord of the Rings is the franchise that'll always top the charts. J.R.R. Tolkien's expansive world of Middle-earth has captivated audiences for decades. And now Warner Brothers is set to take us on another thrilling adventure with The War of Rohirrim, a Lord of the Rings anime. Following the success of Prime Video's The Ring of Power, Warner Brothers is diving into the theatrical realm with the anime prequel. The film, set to be released on December 13, 2024, draws inspiration from Peter Jackson's iconic trilogy, maintaining its rich visual and narrative legacy. Originally slated for an April 12, 2024 release, the film faced a delay due to the ongoing WGA SAG-AFTRA strikes. Nevertheless, anticipation remains high as the New Line Cinema announced the fast tracking of the Lord of the Rings anime during the 20th anniversary celebrations of the Fellowship of the Ring. The commitment to future collaborations with the Tolkien estate hints at more cinematic marvels to come. Warner Brothers doubles down on the theatrical experience, with CEO David Zaslav affirming that dedication to exclusive theater releases. However, once the film completes its theatrical and digital run, fans can expect it to stream on Warner Brothers' service Max. Brace yourself for an anime journey through Tolkien's unparalleled world, as The War of Rohirrim promises to be a cinematic spectacle like no other. So which of these films are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and until next time.